This is ESAIA Mystic, and I am back with another message to help you free your heart and soul. Today, we're talking about the Cancer woman and how to activate your dark feminine energy and power through your sun sign of being a Cancer woman. So this video is particularly for sun sign Cancer women, not necessarily if you're rising or moon sign. So for sun sign Cancer women, this is how and what you specifically need to understand and know about yourself if you want to be fully embodied in your real and true feminine essence. So dark feminine energy, as I've talked about before in my dark feminine energy video, is the true essence of feminine energy. This is like the real you. This is the core you. This is you, right? Without all of the conditionings of society, without all of the, what you think you need to be like, or what you kind of push yourself to be like when this isn't activated. So light feminine energy is activated when we have mastered and really embraced our dark feminine energy, which is our true self. So for Cancer women in particular, you are very emotional. You are the beginning of the water sign. So you are the one who's going to be feeling like every kind of initiating emotion there is. Like when it, this is why Cancers are said to be like the most sensitive or very emotional, because once you get to Scorpio and Pisces, they've kind of like mastered their emotions to a place where like you can't really they don't really wear it on their sleeves. Pisces does to an extent, Scorpio does to an extent, but for Cancer, it's like the emotions are there. Like you see it, you feel it, you're in it, right? Cancer is riding the wave, right? Every single moment of every single day, they are riding some kind of wave. And for Cancer women, you can tend to fall into these waves of emotion that make you feel like you tend to, like, you get caught up in the waves so much. And bear with me, okay? Because I'm channeling this as it goes. You get caught up in the waves, and because you're always so feeling, right? And you feel everything and everything, you're so sensitive to everything. You can tend to feel like everything that you feel has to do with you, or everything, all the emotions that other people have and all the emotions that you feel in your environment that somehow has to do with you personally. And this is where you can kind of like fall into the dumps of your femininity, because you take everything personally. You take everything everybody does, everybody has to say. If they're just around you or in your circumference, you can tend to take it really, really, really personally, and even sometimes really, really hard. Like, when, the other person could just not even really even like be, they don't care, right? They don't care as much as you care. But Cancer women care like a lot. And I guess this could honestly apply for moon sign and Cancers, or maybe rising sign Cancers, right? Because you guys just care so much. And even if your sun sign isn't in Cancer, I'm just noticing like people who have had different Cancer placements, like, dang, they cared so much, like it shined through regardless. Like, it shined through. So for Cancer women, your deal will be really understanding like what really has to do with you, right? And when you feel emotions that are negative and that move you in a certain way, how these emotions are, like, what is really being communicated here. Because a lot of times I also know that Cancer women, because they are so sensitive and they feel so much, they also won't be able to know when they are feeling certain ways. Like, they will tend to project their emotions onto other people because they're taking everything so personally. They will project their emotions onto other people as if those people did something to them, when really they didn't do anything to you. They're just being themselves, and you, the way that they're being is causing emotions to rise in you. So your key here is to really see and understand, okay, what are these emotions having to say about me as an individual? Not having anything to do with anybody else, but about me as an individual. Okay, so really being able to see how these emotions have to do and have to like how they are really defining your character and who you are. Because when you're constantly projecting and you're taking emotions, so the emotions you feel so personally, right? When you're taking it personally, you're like, like you did, like, you're taking it personally, right? And so when you take it personally, you tend to project, right? Like, oh, such and such, how, feels this way about me, or you, like, it's almost like you start to create this whole world of existence, like this whole bubble, right, of existence that really isn't there. It's really just all you, right? And this is also something where, like, Cancer women can also fall into like a jealousy, right? Bouts of jealousy. Like, Cancer women can be very jealous, but the thing about this is they have no clue. They have no clue that they are being a jealous woman, a jealous mother, a jealous sister. Like, lo and behold, if you have a Cancer woman relative, like, and they are unable or haven't watched this video yet and they haven't discovered how to use and activate their dark feminine energy, they are going to be jealous of their daughter, their sister, their closest friend, like any close woman, any woman close to them, right? They are going to find a reason to hate this woman. But the thing is, they're not going to see it as jealousy. They're going to see it as, oh, she's, right? They're going to take this woman like personally. Like, they're going to see it as, oh, she said this to me. So, or, oh, she hurt my feelings, or, oh, she, they're going to take it really personally. But what the truth really is that these women are jealous and they are insecure about themselves because they haven't taken the time to really understand what are these emotions saying about the state of my soul, the state of my emotional being. What are these emotions communicating about me and my desires and where I'm looking to go in life and what I really want for myself, right? They haven't, like, when a Cancer woman is able to get to this point where they own their emotions and they don't project what they feel onto other women, they don't project what they feel onto other people, but they're just fully owning it and embodying it, and they're allowing it to actually bring them closer to people right? And bring them closer to other women in their life, bring them closer to their loved ones, instead of pushing them away and, demonizing people in a way, then that is where the Cancer woman really finds a lot of satisfaction in life. She is able to fully be in her true feminine essence, and she can really admire herself. This is the thing, like really admire herself without comparing and contrasting herself to what other people are doing, what other people are thinking, what the world says that I have to be like, and I have to act like, and I have to dress like, and I have to, wear my hair like, and I have to present myself like these women are so sensitive. They will absorb the world like a sponge, right? But it's really important for these women, right? And when I see really successful Cancer women, really powerful Cancer women, these are the women that have completely owned their sensitivity and their capacity to feel and their capacity to really like absorb the soul of a situation, of a person, right? I have a Cancer friend that a Cancer, we haven't talked in so long. I had a Cancer friend where we would go places, like we would just go out and we would go somewhere, into a room, absorb, like, and when we would leave the place, she would have like a whole synopsis of like who was feeling what was going on in the situation, like who was, she could just pick up on everything that was going on in the entire room, right? And what people were feeling and what was happening. And me being, I guess, a Scorpio, I'm like, girl, I was thinking about myself the whole time. Like I wasn't even, I was not even really there, right? As in terms of like everything you were picking up on, I was too focused on myself, but we'll get into Scorpio women later. So Cancer women really, really, really have the capacity to just like absorb the world around them. And it's important for them to not project what they feel, not be overly focused on like other people, right? And how you can fit into the mold of society or what the people closest to you want from you, or what you think they want from you, but how you can really embrace yourself and what you feel and own what you feel. What are those feelings and emotions communicating to you about the woman that you want to be in life, the woman that you will admire, the woman that that will make you feel like you are, God, right? The goddess, right? The goddess of this realm. Really, like goddess energy is what Cancer woman especially needs to tap into for her to really be activated in her dark feminine power. So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified every time you get a new video or every time I release a new video. And make sure you comment. Let me know what you think about this video. What has your experience been like as a Cancer woman, and with everything that I've mentioned here in the video. And I will catch you all in my next video. I said video a lot. Peace.